Scorers, welcome back to the channel. It is your favorite game show. Are you a casual? I want to see if you guys really know basketball. Are you peddling media narratives? Do you really study the game? I got my guys here, and we're going to see if they're casuals today. My guy, introduce yourself, please.
Chris Sullivan, high school basketball coach.
Yes, sir.
Also a trainer.
Dory Elliott, Men's League All-Star.
RJ Howard, club basketball coach, skills trainer.
And I'm your host, Sean Shagamis. Basketball background consists of 17 years of coaching at every level, with the exception of pro, and train kids, professional. What else I do? Obviously, we have Score Society. Also played at the collegiate level. I'm at a Division II level, but hey, I could be a casual just as much as anyone else. But today is not about me. It's about these guys, man. How you guys feeling today?
Solid.
I'm good.
I'm good, brother. We want to get right into this. You ready?
Yeah.
All right, the first question, gentlemen. Please hit your buzzer. Multiple choice. Mostly everything is multiple choice. So please make sure you allow me to give you your options. All right? Everyone will have a chance to answer, and then I will tell you who's right and who's wrong. All right? All right, first one. Which players won MVP, Defensive Player of the Year, and a championship in their career? Your options are Kevin Garnett, Hakeem Olajuwon, Giannis, Michael Jordan, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, or all the above.
I'm going Hakeem Olajuwon.
You got it's players. It's more than one.
Olajuwon and Giannis.
That's it?
Then yeah, that's all I got.
Anyone else?
I'm going all the above.
All the above?
Yeah, I'm going all the above.
All the above. Fair enough. You are a casual. You are a casual.
Wait, what was the answers again?
Kareem Abdul-Jabbar did not win Defensive Player of the Year. Everyone else did. So Michael Jordan, Giannis, Hakeem, and Kevin Garnett has won a championship, Defensive Player of the Year, and the MVP. So in their career. Now,
right.
Quick question. Now, Giannis is up for trade right now. Where, like, if this say he stays with the Bucks and won one ring, does it hurt his legacy? I mean, he's on a good list right here. Does it hurt his legacy?
You said he stays on the Bucks and only wins one ring?
Yeah, he stays on the Bucks, never wins a ring again.
Nah, I just think that whole run up until him winning the ring was crazy. I think he got, 2 MVPs? Defensive Player of the Year.
Yeah.
Won a chip, dropped a 50-piece nugget.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I think he good.
Finally, yeah.
It's tough. I think he did something in the city that probably won't get another one no time soon. Just because who wants to go to Milwaukee?
Wow.
Right? So it's kind of...
Sorry, my Wisconsin friends.
I'm not sorry.
All right. Well, I don't think it hurts him. Obviously, he's on a really good list. He's on a list with legends. He's a champion. And then I believe he's a generational talent. And if he's not a
generational motor.
I was going to say generational talent. I agree with that.
It's a generational motor?
Yeah, for sure.
Generational motor?
Like,
I think he does talented though.
Generational motor.
Being his size, being able to put the ball on the ground.
we're looking at Wemby do some shit like that.
I
agree. I think two things can be right at the same time. Wemby can be a talent too.
Yeah, we can do that. Right. We can go with the double entendre.
I mean, to me, he's top 3 power forward all time. Am I wrong? I have him number 1, but I might wake up.
Who's your top 3?
It's Giannis, Garnett, and Duncan.
Where we put in Dirk at?
I put him at 4.
Sticky.
Put him at 4.
Yeah, no, I'm not agreeing.
No,
I'm not against it. I'm not against it.
I'm definitely not.
I'm not against it.
I would argue that. I would have Timmy, Dirk, KG, and then Giannis.
That's fair. That's fair.
I agree with that one.
I always got Tim first.
You got Tim first.
I like Tim. So Tim, Giannis, Dirk, Kevin Garnett.
All right. And you got it. You got him up.
I got Tim, Dirk, Giannis, Kevin Garnett.
Fair enough. As long as he's in the top 5, I'm okay with that. Next question. Which players hold the record for the most points scored in a single All-Star game? Your options are Paul George, Anthony Davis, Wilt Chamberlain, Jason Tatum, or Karl Anthony Towns.
Jason Tatum.
Anyone else?
I think it was AD.
Anyone
I might
else?
be off. It might be Tatum.
Can I get the options again?
Yeah,
That's for sure. Paul George, Anthony Davis, Wilt Chamberlain, Jason Tatum, or Karl Anthony Towns.
Could we get the number of points they scored?
Then you would know the answer.
Yeah, I think I want to say AD, but I feel like Tatum had like 50 or 52.
I was gonna go Tatum.
Yeah, I'm going Tatum.
You going Tatum?
Yeah, I'm going Tatum.
You guys are all correct. Jason Tatum had scored 55 points.
55.
He scored 55 points. Let me ask you this. Should the All-Star MVP matter when you're talking debates and legacies?
No.
Okay. Yeah, I agree. I think once you start throwing like All-Star accolades, and I think you just run out of argument.
Exactly.
Yeah, and it's just like anything else. It's like the in-season tournament. It's like entertainment.
Exactly.
It's entertainment. It's fun. It keeps us intrigued. We know what it's there for. We love basketball, so we won't watch it. But we don't look at it like, you know what? Back in the day, though, we would look at it like that, though. Like when you would play, like when guys played in the All-Star game, it was like a serious thing. It was competitive.
Right.
And this was a time where you didn't have social media and you didn't have all these streaming apps
Right.
where you could watch everyone.
Right.
So like for me, like a guy like I always bring up Chris Webber because I used to see him for the Wizards, I heard about him from Michigan, and then when he went to Sacramento, I couldn't follow him. Right. So for me, it was for living on the East Coast at that time. It was good to see all those guys, all those names that you heard of on Inside Stuff on a Saturday morning, all play against each other. So that's when you really took it serious. That's when you can kind of use it as a defense, your defense when it comes to debates.
Gotcha.
So it's a little different. All right, moving on to the next question, gentlemen. Who won the most consecutive dunk contests, NBA dunk contests? Your options are Jordan, Dominique Wilkins, Mac McClung, Jason Richardson, Nate Robinson.
I think it was Nate Robinson.
Anybody else want to go?
I'm gonna go Mac McClung.
Dominique?
You two are casuals. He's correct. It was Mac McClung. Mac McClung won 3 consecutive.
Don't Nate got 3?
But he does have 3 consecutive ones.
Oh, because the white one in the middle,
Yeah,
right?
he had 3 seconds.
Also, too, Mac.
So
I thought you
Mac
said
doesn't
3.
even count. He's not even in the league.
Nah, he was in the NBA. I said the NBA dunk contest.
Look, that's why he's not in it this year, because he's not in the league, and they we can't let a non-league player.
No, they had
come in.
asked him. He said he denied
They
it.
didn't
He said, "Yeah, I'm done doing
They
this."
said we're gonna ask you, but you're gonna say no. Is what they told him. They can't have a non-league player coming in breaking that record.
Question for you about that. Does not participating in the NBA All-Star events, such as the dunk contest, does that hurt your legacy?
That's a tricky question.
I don't think so.
No, but
Okay.
I think it goes back to your point about not seeing players back in the day.
Yeah,
And the All-Star was a way to see players and like build like a reputation. That's why I think like people made it such a big deal that Bron never participated in dunk contests. But it's like nowadays you see these players all the time. They don't have to be in these type of events. Whereas back in the day, this is the only time a lot of people got to see some of these guys do stuff. You know what I mean?
Correct.
I'm on the side of it doesn't hurt them because now, like half the players want to take that weekend off because they have more back-to-backs. The season is like still 82 games, but it's played in a shorter span. So for them, it's like, and then it's year-round. It's the FIBA every summer, basically, the Olympics and all that stuff. So I think most guys want that weekend off. They can be with their kids, their family, or whatever the case is.
I'm gonna piggyback off. So, like, with the whole Bron thing, like you seen Kobe do the dunk contest, you seen Jordan do the dunk contest. Like, they trying to hurt it. Like, it shouldn't hurt his legacy, but like, if you in the GOAT, like, you want to be seen and showed, like, paraded around and stuff like that.
Yeah, I agree. So I don't think it hurts the legacy.
Right.
I think it's disappointing for fans.
Mm-hmm.
I think the toughest part for the NBA or the toughest part about basketball right now is not traditional.
Yeah.
Like we said before, you can win various ways. You can win with the center being the leading scorer. You can win with the point guard being the leading scorer. Yeah. It's just not a traditional sport anymore. Mm-hmm. So the All-Star tradition, like, you know, back in the day, we would Sunday,
Facts.
Everything shuts down.
Facts.
You know, we're watching the All-Star game. Now, you have players who kind of pick and choose if they want to do this event, they want to do that event. It does hurt the tradition, but I think it's childish to hold it against someone's full legacy, like just to completely ignore the stuff that's done on the season, the playoffs, the finals, and then be like, you know what, I still don't like it. We never jumped in a dunk contest. Right. I think that's just silly. I just think that's just silly. Yeah, definitely fishing for a narrative. And then you know what? Another thing too, for me, after seeing Vince Carter do it, right? I think that changed the game in a way. Like so before, like growing up, you saw Jordan, he jumped from the free throw line. Everyone would just try to jump from the free throw line at that point. Like that was everyone's like signature when it came to the dunk contest. Like, I'm saving this one for last. You know, it was always something someone did. Like Isaiah Ryder threw the ball between his legs. Kobe Bryant threw the ball between his legs. So it was safer to get into the dunk contest back then. But then once Vince Carter did it, we didn't even know the bodies could move like that. We didn't know. We didn't know that you can do the things he was doing, jumping in the air, 360 to a windmill. That wasn't even thought of. Right. So after him, it was like anything else was kind of boring to the point where you had to put out the gimmicks. You got to put on capes. You got to jump over Kias. And then Zach LaVine came. And then that changed it. So
that 2016.
It's crazy.
So for me, a guy like LeBron, I seen LeBron do the dunk contest in the All-American game. He's not doing what Vince Carter was doing. He's not doing what Zach LaVine. And a lot of the guys opted out because Vince Carter was just a hard act to follow. The game had to evolve to actually get the same entertainment you once got from it. So I don't think it hurt the legacy from just, you know, based off that. But you know, it's disappointing for a fan. You definitely want to see it at that time.
Especially when LeBron was like, next year I'm in the dunk contest. That's when it gets disappointing. If nobody say I'm in it, it don't matter. It's like
facts.
Speculation.
All right, fourth question. During KD's rookie year, which veteran teammate averaged the most points? Is it Chris Wilcox, Ronald Flip Murray, Rashad Lewis, Wally Zerbiak, or Luke Rittenhauer?
Rashad Lewis.
I'm a casual.
I'm gonna go Chris Wilcox.
That is correct. It is Chris Wilcox. Chris Wilcox.
I guess so.
Chris Wilcox averaged 13 points, right? Now, some of you guys may say, no, Wally Zerbiak, he averaged 13.2. He averaged 13.5. But he only played 50 games. He only played 50 games that season, so that put Chris Wilcox ahead. And, of course, Kevin Durant went on to be the rookie of the year that year, average, I believe, 21 points?
Yep.
Yes.
21 points. Question for you. Was KD more unstoppable at OKC or Golden State?
Golden State.
Golden State by far.
Golden State? Really?
Golden State.
Was so easy.
Well, with Golden State, you got to think he had
so easy to score.
Greatest shooter on the right side, the second greatest shooter on the left side.
That's fair.
You
But
got
look,
Sean Livingston in the midi, and you got Draymond could shoot threes
But
too.
you
So
gotta
he had
think
the
about
floor
it.
spaced.
Without the spacing, he was still getting bucks.
He was, but
He was
getting
getting
bucks
bucks
without
like,
space.
in multiple scoring times at that.
Exactly.
It was so easy.
So easy.
And it was effortless now. Because now you really have to play him one-on-one.
Exactly.
So you got it. He just made it too easy.
Yeah, you can't. You couldn't tailor the defense to like slow KD down.
But like, what do you think? Yeah, that's fair. I'll give you that.
I was on the other side. I was on the other side.
Like OKC KD was tough.
But OKC, he was just a
OKC
value.
KD was
like, he could do whatever he wanted. He had Russ, okay shooter. He had a multitude of teammates who couldn't throw a penny in the ocean.
Right.
So it's like, you know, he can shoot whatever he wants, whenever he wants. He did hit a lot of tough shots, made a lot of tough things with OKC. But when you watch him with Golden State, it was like he'd catch the ball sometimes and there'd be nobody within feet of him. He got open three. I mean, catch it baseline, dunk. Like, it was easy.
Okay.
That's fair, but like we talking about like he doing that without spacing. Like we watching him doing nothing without spacing.
I hear you. So if you're doing it without spacing,
but like we
what
talking
happens
about
when
like
you have spacing?
You get bucks. But it's just like
It's
it's more.
It's
easier. It's easy. You get bucks.
Let me ask
but
you this.
look.
Hear me out. If you go to the park right now
Mhm.
and you take 4 of the kids you train with, little 13-year-olds, and play, how hard is it going to be for you to score?
Not hard at all.
It's
They
going to
all
be
can
hard
shoot.
as hell for you to score because everybody's going to guard you.
Not
Now,
even.
if
They
you
all
want
can
the
shoot.
4 of us
All my guys can
and
shoot.
Ethan, you're going to get easier buckets because there's bigger bodies. Everybody's hooped. We got to space out.
That's fair.
That's how it is.
I feel it, but we talking about like him getting a buck. Like him getting a buck without the
Well,
space.
no,
Like,
the
what's
question
Ask the question.
What's the question one more time?
was unstoppable.
Unstoppable.
What was KD more unstoppable?
He was
OKC?
more
More
unstoppable.
unstoppable in Golden State
That's
than he was in
Because his
OKC.
shots were just that
I'm
just
I'm
easy.
just
Exactly.
thinking though, like you think unstoppable. Like
All right,
because if it's
here,
easy,
I got
it's
another
not really
question
that
for
hard
you.
to stop.
I
You
got
got
another-
Steph over there, Clay over there.
I
It's
got
not really
another
that hard to
question.
stop.
I got another question.
You going OKC's like you
How
got
many
said double
finals
teams.
MVPs did he win in OKC? All right. Conversation's over.
I
That's
mean,
fair.
I think that's a team part though. That's a team
That's-
part.
yeah,
Well,
that's a
if it's a
team.
team part, that goes back to him
But
having.
we talking about KD
Yeah,
being
I get what- but I get what y'all-
unstoppable,
I
though.
get what
hear
you
you
guys
though,
are saying.
bro.
I don't hear you.
I know this. I noticed you don't hear me.
I get what you guys are saying though.
You
They're saying is he was unstoppable because you can only guard him 1-on-1 at that point.
Exactly. I hear that part.
So we're
Okay.
not saying he wasn't unstoppable in OKC. We're
But
saying
he's
he
still
was.
doing the same things on
When you move
OKC.
somebody who's
Like with two
unstoppable
people
over
coming out.
here, and you put them over here.
Man.
Now you got the greatest team of all time. You
So
add
can
him
we
to
agree
it.
he's just unstoppable either way then?
That's not.
I
the
mean, that
question.
wasn't the question. that wasn't the question, brother.
This guy. I see why Kenyon Martin and Nick Young be arguing.
Like,
bro.
man.
He's Nick Young.
Hey.
I agree. When you look at it from that
I'm not
standpoint,
Nah, nah,
you
I'm
gotta
sure.
you gotta
I'm sure.
understand that when is a difference between, I mean, 1-on-1 coverage,
Mhm.
but how I'm looking at it, OKC, he averaged 32 points.
Man.
He averaged his best statistical scoring years was with OKC,
I hear you.
which is, yes, I understand the theory behind what you guys
I
are
heard
saying.
it's
not
not
a
here.
theory.
But when you,
can
no,
watch
you're
it.
right, not a theory. You're right. It's not a theory.
You right.
But when I look at how I look at it is like, but you got a young KD at OKC
Right.
that got the ultimate green light.
Yeah,
You know, it
that's-
ain't no shooters on the side. I gotta take this, and it's unstoppable.
bro.
Yeah,
That's
I
what
hear
I'm
you.
saying.
I hear you.
I'm just
Thank
saying,
you.
like,
That's
just
all
to
I'm
me-
saying.
Yeah.
MVP year was with OKC.
That's all I'm saying.
That's fine.
Youngest
I hear you.
youngest
Thank
player
you.
to
Thank
score
you.
average 30 points.
Yeah.
OKC.
If you put him as the youngest player on Golden State, it would have been the same thing.
He was in the finals in the OKC though. He just needed those
Hey,
two
he
shooters.
won.
Did
He
he
won
win?
two.
Back to back.
He just needs those two
Hey,
shooters
that
to take him
Achilles
over the
didn't
lump.
snap. He might have had 3 in a row.
You right.
True. All right, let's
I
move
agree
on
with
to the
that.
next question. All right, question number 5. What centers won back-to-back MVPs? Number 1, Shaq. 2, Wilt Chamberlain. 3, Bill Russell. 4, Moses Malone. 5, Joker. 6, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar.
I'm gonna go Joker. I want to say Will.
I'm gonna go.
Wait, he's still going.
What were all the options again?
Wilt, Bill Russell, Moses Malone, Joker, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, and Shaq.
I'm not sure on Bill, but he's playing with plumbers, so I'm gonna throw Bill in there too.
Bill.
I'm gonna go Joker and Moses.
All right, when you guys done, just stay in. Just you done.
In. I'm done.
You got 3.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm going Joker and Moses and
Joker, Wilt. What else did you say?
I got
Bill
you guys
Russell.
still. You have Shaq, Wilt, Bill Russell, Moses Malone, Joker, and Kareem.
Probably Bill. I don't think Shaq did it. I don't know why I want to go Shaq, but yeah, those 3.
What's
I
up?
might want to.
No,
No,
you already gave
said
your
it.
answer,
You
bro.
already said
All right,
that.
you guys are all casuals.
Oh, damn it.
It's everyone but Shaq.
Damn.
Everyone but Shaq.
That's tough.
Will
that's-
Chamberlain won 1966. He won 4 of them from 1966 to 1968. Bill Russell won 3 of them. Bill
That's
Russell won
crazy.
1961, 1963, 3 in a row. Moses Malone won 82 and 83. Joker obviously won 21 to 22 and 22, excuse me. Kareem Abdul-Jabbar won 76 and 77.
What?
Now,
when are we gonna see this 100-point game, man?
Facts, that's what I'm saying.
We get all these stats from Will. I just want to see that
It
100
ain't even the
points.
stats. They pulling up all these old clips of the civil rights movements, and nobody got freaking clip of him scoring 100.
Basketball wasn't important back then to them.
Yeah, it was, bro.
It was, bro. Somebody had a camera out,
basketball
man.
was gonna work.
Look, I see highlights of him today, so that means somebody had to have a camera out. Like, oh, this guy's going for 100. At least at 77, they could have pulled the camera out. Like, come on, bro.
That's true.
That's fair.
That's true.
That's
Yeah.
Now, let me ask you a question about these center. One center. Does Joker game translate better in the 90s or right now?
I don't think they'll let him do it.
Yeah, I think it would translate if we remove that part. I think it would translate better now, just because how the game's played,
Yeah.
the pace,
Yeah.
the spacing. Everyone can shoot. Pretty much everyone can put the ball on the floor. So I think it would
I
translate
don't think
better
he
now.
wouldn't have learned the skill set.
I agree. My take on that is now. I think his skill set translates to today's era. For one of the reasons you said, like there's not a lot of shooters and guys who putting that ball up.
Mm-hmm.
But also for me, I think the 90s would have been a little bit more physical,
Right.
right? Where he will only have to rely on his 3-point shooting.
Facts.
You think about guys like Alonzo Moore and David Robinson, even Shaq. These guys can run the court, so he wasn't going to beat him up the court with speed. He wasn't going to beat him up the court with speed.
That's fair.
So it'd be more
He was
at night in, and then he was on the West Coast.
Yeah.
So the West Coast always had the best big man.
Yeah.
So night in and night out, pause. He getting banged on, right? he get. So at the end of the day, you figure now would be the right time for him.
You don't think he would have conditioned or figured it out?
I mean, that's hypothetical, right?
Yeah,
like we just looking at where we are right
again,
now.
we still don't. Nobody believed that Joker would be who he is right now.
That's what I'm saying. He figured it out.
There was no test for steroids.
True. All right, let's go to the next question.
Paul George when he got suspended.
What was Steph Curry high in threes made in a single game? And which team? Your options are 16 versus Orlando, 7 versus the Pacers, 13 versus New Orleans, 12 versus Sacramento.
13 versus New Orleans.
That is correct.
I ain't gonna debate with that.
Quick. So now the question for you
I
guys
remember
about
watching that
Steph. What playoff year best represents peak Steph without KD?
I think it's last ring.
Yeah, I'm torn between that one and
His
the first
first
one.
though,
And his
bro.
first
It's tough.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The
but-
first
yeah.
one.
The
The first one
the
is
only
tough.
reason why I
though.
don't give because they played a
They was loaded.
hurt
Yeah.
a hurt Cleveland team. So
Nah,
like,
even though Cleveland
But the
was hurt,
following
they
year,
just
didn't
had
he
to-
go crazy and get that unanimous?
He got unanimous, but he got
Like,
packed
like
up in the finals.
that's fine, but like, didn't it let him know, like, I'm that guy?
Nah,
I'm coming
if
here.
I'm
73 and
not-
9 is
if I'm
kinda
not
tough, bro.
mistaken, one of the rounds he was hurt for a cool part that year. I want to say it was a Portland series, I think.
Mm-hmm.
And then, but I'm gonna say 2022, just because that year was like you could tell he was out to prove it. Like,
yeah,
I was saying
nobody
that's
did
all.
one
it
of
for
them.
me.
Nah, but we
Yeah.
talking about like what's peak without KD. I'm going
That
peak
was-
without
that was
KD.
pretty. That was pretty.
man.
peak.
It is, but it's like, what made KD want to pull up to Golden State?
Because if you listen to KD, he said because they played free flowing, and moving the ball. It was not because of Steph Curry.
I mean, shit, free flowing. That's Steph.
I know.
Think about
but
it.
I'm just
You
saying.
thinking about like when you think Warriors, who you think of? Who the first person you think of?
Draymond,
Heck,
Steve Kerr,
heck yeah.
Mark Jackson.
I'm gonna go. So I'm with you guys on the 2021-22 season.
that,
I
'cause
think
that's
that's
that
I think like what you just said. Not think I know. That was his comeback year. Like
Yeah.
you know the year prior to it, 2021, he averaged 32 points and didn't make the playoffs.
Facts.
Then you come back the next year and win a championship.
Exactly,
That is a great representation of the resilience of Steph Curry.
for sure.
Him being an underdog, being under recruited, going to Davidson, doing what he did, then coming to the
Yeah.
NBA.
Also, when it comes to being under recruited, I'm a believer in there's no such thing as being under recruited.
Okay,
So you're either recruited accurately or you're just not as good as you think you are.
there you go.
That's
Fair
fair.
enough. Fair enough. Fair enough.
Now,
And my
when you
boy
get
is
to the
tough.
levels you get to, you can prove like, okay, like yeah, I didn't get recruited where I wanted to, so you put the extra work in, which he did, and he had a killer year at Davidson. I just feel like that just in general. Like I don't believe in under recruiting and stuff like that.
All right.
Unless you live in like farm town Canada somewhere, and there's no TVs and there's no stats or
There you
max
go.
preps, and it's like okay,
He was in North
yeah.
Carolina.
North Carolina's basketball place, bro.
This is basketball.
That's
a lot of dogs.
That's a lot of dogs.
Majority is a basketball place. He is a basketball place. I was trying to get something out of you. But I agree with that. I do agree with that. That's a good take. You never really under-recruited. You're just not probably as good as you thought you were.
Right.
And then you probably got somewhere and just worked hard, had a good situation. Yeah, I get it. I
Got
got
people in their feelings now, DeRay.
And I didn't truly believe that until I became a trainer. Then I would see, like, I would train kids that are like, oh, coach, I'm not getting recruited. And then I'll look at their habits, or I'll look at them at the games or at practice, and I'm like, I see why you're not getting recruited.
What do you think switched for you, though? Like, I remember when we was in prep school, you was getting recruited by, like, Clemson and shit.
Oh, yeah, I forgot about that.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
nah, for me, it was the same thing. Like, out of high school, I thought I was better than what I was just because I played with the group I played with my sophomore year. I got a little big-headed. I stopped working out, and then we went to prep school, and I'm like, well, shit. Like, I'm looking around. We were dogs, but there was some people around me. I'm like, you shouldn't even be in here. Like, we going to play Josh Jackson, and I got 25 at halftime, and I'm looking down the bench, and I'm like, he got 15, he got 12, everybody else got 0.
Right.
Like, so that's when, for me, is where it changed. I'm like, all right, I got to play harder.
Fair enough. I think that's a fair point. But when it comes to the actual representation of Steph Curry, I think 21-22 season, where he turned around, and then he got his first Finals MVP.
Exactly.
Got his first Finals MVP.
Yeah.
That shows, not only his resilience, but it is he deserved it. It was about time. I don't think Iguodala should have got the first one.
Nah. Should have got it, bro.
Nah.
This is why I'm going
I don't think Steph Curry went 4 rings and only had 1. I think, some things a little biased.
He went and got KD, so that knocked off 2.
Yeah, that knocked off 2. So I would say he should have had at least 2.
The first one, if Iguodala was not guarding LeBron might have averaged 70 in a triple-double. Right? He still averaged like almost 40 in a triple-double.
True. That's true.
It's like, you slow that man down. At that point, 70.
All right, before we go to the next question, this episode is brought to you by Goals Activewear. If you're looking for new basketball shorts, new hats, new high-quality hoodies for real hoopers, make sure you go to goalsactivewear.com. And make sure you use code REALHOOPERS at checkout to receive 30% off.
It's Valentine's Day's coming.
It's Valentine's Day is coming. If there's any ladies out there, you want to get your boyfriend, husband some basketball shorts, please go to goalsactivewear.com and make sure you guys use the code REALHOOPERS at checkout. You get 30% off. All right, number 7. What teams were 8th seed in the playoffs and went to the finals? 1. Lakers, Cavs, Knicks, Pistons, Miami.
This is teams.
Yeah, I know Miami was one.
Whoa.
I was like, what was it one more time? You said Lakers.
Lakers, Cavs, Knicks, Pistons, and Miami.
I'm gonna go Pistons.
Okay. You are casual. Next.
Yeah.
Hey,
I'm gonna go. It's crazy because one of the kids I trained, we were looking at this the other day.
Right.
And I know it was Miami for sure, the bubble year.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
And then I want to say the Knicks. Yeah, I'm going to say the Knicks.
Okay. That is correct. All right. Knicks went to the finals 1999 on the lockout season against the Spurs. Spurs won that season, or won that series. Miami went 2020, as you already stated, and lost against the Lakers.
Yep.
Quick question for you guys. Should the bubble ring and lockout ring hold the same weight as other rings?
The lockout, I'm going to say... I'm going to say yes to both. Because
100%.
You think the same way? I feel like, I ain't going to cap to you. I feel like the bubble ring should hold higher weight.
Same. I think the bubble was the hardest one. You got dudes like TJ Warren averaging 35 in the bubble.
For people, for dudes in the league to say that the bubble was difficult.
Right.
And like us, like basically, like we'll say casuals are sitting here saying like, oh no, it shouldn't count. Like, yeah, how do people who were in it say like, hey man, this is tough.
You know what it is though? They ain't play AAU basketball. That's all that really is. Like I'm in the gym, it's quiet. I'm going
play AAU where you go on the road, you in the hotel, your family not there, you got to lock in. You got to play your best hoops.
Yeah, I agree with you guys. I think all of them should hold weight. Yeah. But the bubble, it was a tough ring to win, considering not only not only what you guys are saying, like, hey, everyone is locked in. The coaching staff, the players are all locked in. We ain't got no distractions.
Hey, low key, the Suns
Except
didn't
for Lou Will.
lose
Chill
a
out on my
game.
boy.
But we don't have no distractions at this
Right.
point.
Yeah.
But in addition to one of the most craziest years that we ever experienced as a people,
Facts.
like
Yeah.
we've never experienced a pandemic.
Right.
Like people who's watching this right now, you've never experienced a pandemic where everyone had to be in the house.
Yeah.
So these guys are not only playing basketball, they worry about their family.
That's
Imagine
facts.
the players who getting a phone call from their child, and they're like, "Daddy, I got COVID. I gotta give him 50 today." TJ Warren, I gotta give him 50.
Yeah, no, that's fine.
crazy.
Yeah.
So
That's crazy.
so
That
it's
was
crazy
an
that
outside
you
ring.
guys always say the bubble ring is a fake ring. It's not real. Y'all only saying that because LeBron won it. I promise
Nah,
y'all only
bro,
saying that
what?
because LeBron won it.
I'm not
Because
gonna
if
say the name.
anyone else would have won it, it would have been the greatest ring of all time.
That's-
I ain't gonna
So
lie
let's
to you,
please
man.
cut
Hey,
it out.
If the Nuggets would have won it, that would have been crazy.
It would have been great.
Now, I ain't gonna lie, that would have been crazy. That would have probably been the greatest ring ever.
All right,
They
let's
weren't winning.
let's get to the next question.
You said no? 3-1?
Who recorded
Tripping, bro.
the first 60-point triple double? Wait a minute. Wait a
Damn,
second.
bro.
Christ, bro.
Guys, I know the answer. I'm sorry.
All right. Luka, LeBron, James Harden, Nikola Jokic, or Giannis?
I'm gonna go with James Harden.
James Harden is correct. James Harden is correct. He did record a 60-point triple-double against the Orlando Magic in 2018. Now, question for you. Does his playoff narrative overshadow his regular season dominance?
High key.
Yeah.
So-
High key.
I used to be like, yeah, but like now it's like I look at the game now, I'll be like, no, because I think for
He's
me,
like, yeah. Now he's like, no.
yeah, because like I'm just saying, like,
Like, he was up all night.
No,
He's
facts.
like,
hey, I'm just saying,
That's the
like,
only
if
question
he,
he cared about.
hey, might have been. I just feel like he wouldn't have got there if he didn't do what he did in the regular season.
right.
And a lot of those teams, like he had to carry, like, he had to put on that cape every night.
Yeah.
Mhm.
And I think he just ran out of gas. Like each game that you see him kind of like fold in or like matter the most, you just start to see him just fade. Like shots are short. He be throwing turnovers, like them tired turnovers.
Yeah, that's fact. Because he has
I
like
didn't
the
think
most
about it like
turnovers
that.
in a playoff game, right? If I'm not mistaken.
Mhm.
Yep.
I believe so. And I think he broke his own record too.
Yep.
Yeah, so-
He did.
Yeah.
So
I was gonna argue that.
So
but-
he been hooping.
Yeah, I'm not gonna argue it because with his logic, I agree to that. They definitely were tired buckets, tired turnovers. And I honestly think I am not a Clipper fan. I think the Clippers are dog water. But I think James Harden is leading them now. And when they get to the playoffs this year, I think he's gonna switch that narrative. So,
I agree.
Yeah.
You know what, man? I'll say this. It does not. This is a tough one. It doesn't. It depends. It depends on what conversation we having, right?
okay.
Now, if we compare them to people, is he better than this player? Is he better than that player? That's what I think the playoff narrative comes in.
Yeah.
But as long as we're not like saying he's the GOAT or anything like that,
Yeah.
I don't think it hurts him. I think he's
Yeah.
just because I think, in my personal opinion, I think James Harden changed the game
Yeah,
as far as
for
like
sure.
the innovation of skills, the being able to draw fouls,
Mhm.
being able to score.
Mm.
I think he's maybe the all right top two.
Top two. Wait, what you talking
Top
about,
two
man?
with ISO players.
Yeah.
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 I
And
get
the only
that.
reason why I
Yeah.
say he's not number one
Nah.
because he can't play baseline. Like he don't get a plethora of points baseline. Like I seen Kobe get
Yeah, okay.
from elbow,
Yeah.
baseline, top of the key.
Yeah.
Like James Harden plays in front of the defense majority of the time.
Yeah.
So that's why I say he's the second best ISO guy because I
Mm.
haven't seen versatility when it comes to like posting up,
Got you.
elbow.
I got
like Kobe.
a counter to that.
Okay.
If it's not broke, don't fix it.
It is broke. He didn't win.
Right. He didn't win, but
It's
it's
like-
also when we look at his teams, Chris Ball hamstring had one string.
Okay.
You had a dude in a bubble wanted to invite nurses back to his room or whatever, so he got the boot. It's I feel like it's just so much more that goes into winning in today's game versus pre-2012-ish.
I agree.
Okay.
I understand that, but my thing is, it's still a thing where it was another player who did other things better than him in the ISO in other areas.
And they won.
I hear you, but
And
in
they
the
won.
one area he's in,
So he got to be number 2.
I was watching the game the other day. I'm like,
I was
James is
like number
washed.
2. I was like
number
2 is. I mean, you talking about scoring.
I'm talking about all over the
Like,
Kobe Bryant's probably the only player I've seen who can score in various ways.
I'll say James.
Like,
what about Kevin Durant?
Well, Kevin, I
Yeah, I
agree.
was saying-
I'm Kevin. Kevin Durant is
That's
there.
who I got at 1.
Oh, you got him at 1.
Yeah.
But I want to say Kobe and James Harden was more innovative than Kevin Durant.
Yeah.
That's why I'm putting Kobe.
But
I think it is weird to say because like we talk about ISO.
Yeah.
I'm not saying best scorer,
Yeah, I know. That's what I'm
right?
saying.
Like I got Durant as my best scorer of all time, and that's just by physical attributes,
Mhm.
right? That they can't compete with. You can't
Yeah.
compete with. He
7
can
feet.
do everything you can do, but he's 7 foot, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
That's
saying?
why I got him at 1.
So yeah,
But-
so you got to put him at 1.
Yeah.
But when it comes to ISO, like creativity,
Mhm.
I think a guy like Kobe Bryant, what he worked for, his creativity is off the charts in all areas though. Like we seen
Okay.
him fade away with left hands and
Yeah.
offhand. You know, we seen him do all these
All right.
things.
Yeah.
Then comes James Harden. Nobody was doing triple step backs. I was watching Pritchard earlier on today play against who the Celtics play today? Milwaukee.
Yeah,
He did a triple step back
They
from
played
the
against the G League.
yeah. He did a triple step back from the elbow free throw line to the 3-point line. That wasn't there until James Harden came.
They need to take that out of basketball. That is
You don't like that?
travel to me.
Yeah, I
Whenever
don't see
the
that.
kids that I coach or train do it, they call travel. High school kids do it, they call travel. College kids do it, they call travel.
Mm.
They get to the NBA, they do it.
NBA got to have some
It's
entertainment.
entertainment
rules.
value, man.
All right, guys. All right, we about to end it right here. We got rapid fire questions. Rapid fire questions. And listen, man, I ain't got no multiple choice.
All right.
I ain't got no multiple choice for you guys.
Get it.
So, best of luck to you. All right, here we go. Kobe Bryant. These questions are about Kobe Bryant only for right now. I have 3 of them. The
All right.
first one, which playoff year did Kobe average over 30 points per game for the first time? For the first time.
I believe it was 2001,
Okay.
Yeah, who?
the Blazers.
No.
First series.
The whole playoffs, like an entire playoffs, not a series.
I'm going to stick to my 2001.
Okay.
That's the one. I want to say he did it by himself. I'm gonna go 2010.
2001.
You said whole playoffs.
You know what? It's 2002. It's 2002. So unfortunately, you guys are casuals. He did average 32 points. 32 points.
Is it 2001, 2002?
I did believe it's 2002, 2003. Yeah, sorry, buddy.
So,
You all are casuals.
All right, I'll accept that. I'm not a
According to ESPN, he averaged 32 points per game over the course of the playoffs, 2002, 2003. Next question for you. How many seasons did Kobe finish top 3 in MVP voting?
3.
5.
Up. You are a casual. He did say 5.
From what I've seen,
It's 5.
it was
2003, 07, 08, 09, and 2010.
One of those years he finished 4th. Look it up.
He probably did, but they's all top 5. He's a top 5. I mean, no, you said one of these years? 03,
Yeah.
07, 08, 09?
Yeah, one of those years he
No, bro.
finished 4th.
No. This is
All right,
extensive research this time.
Yeah, you use chat?
Nope. I go deeper than chat. I go Moose. I go Google. I go ESPN. I make sure they all accurate.
All right.
Who assisted Kobe on his final career basket?
Jordan Clarkson.
Jordan Clarkson.
I got to get one right.
Jordan Clarkson is the guy.
Get one right.
All right, we're going to Michael Jordan. All my old heads, I know y'all been waiting. What's the show without Michael Jordan? No Michael Jordan questions. I got y'all. Don't worry. Michael Jordan. Which team did Jordan eliminate in his first playoff series win?
Cavs.
It is the Cavs. Is the Cavs, you know the year? Anybody know the year?
1988.
1988 is correct. All right. Next question. How many times did Jordan score 50-plus points in the playoffs?
I want to say it was 8.
It was 8. That's correct. That's correct. Next question. What was MJ career high in assists in a single game? Sully, what you got for me?
17.
No, that's not it. Where you get 17 from?
I got 17 too.
You got 17?
Yeah.
I got
17? Is it 17? You got 17. There you go. All right, who got 17? You got 17?
Yes,
all right, there it is. There we got 17. That is correct. That is correct.
I haven't got one all day. Better than RJ answer questions.
All right.
It's a career night for RJ.
We're going to LeBron James.
Yes, sir, to go.
LeBron James.
Yeah, I got this.
What team did LeBron defeat to reach his first NBA Finals?
Detroit Pistons.
Detroit Pistons is it.
Okay.
Next question. How many straight finals did LeBron appear in from 2011 to 2018?
8 of them.
8 of them.
And you know, it's crazy. I was in 6th grade, and then I was in college. That man was in the finals every year in between.
8 years is crazy. Like I don't think people understand that sometimes. Like I don't think people take winning for granted. But
facts.
We'll get
because
to
of
that
LeBron.
Because of LeBron. That's very true.
Because in the moment, everybody's like, "Oh my God, LeBron's 8 straight finals." And
right.
2 years later,
same thing though with
LeBron's
Russell Westbrook's triple doubles though.
Yeah. We all take it for granted.
Thanks.
Which teammate assisted LeBron on his record-breaking all-time scoring basket? What you got? Russell Westbrook is
I'm
correct,
gonna be honest.
fellas.
I don't think
go
that
watch
was
the
an
clip.
assist. That ain't no
That's
assist.
LeBron
It was a fadeaway.
Bro,
It was a fadeaway.
I never heard of assist
He had
on
the
a
ball
fade.
for about 10 seconds, and he took about 5 dribbles.
It's an NBA assist.
It's an
No,
NBA
it's
assist.
not. An NBA assist is 3 dribbles.
It's an
Place your
NBA
money on
assist.
Prize Picks and watch them count 3 dribbles and be like, the money bad. So,
all right, man. Joe, that's all the questions I have for you guys. But you guys said something that's that stood out. And do you think people take winning for granted because they seen LeBron James do it so much? And I get it. I know what people are gonna say, he didn't win the whole thing. But I think to count your record in the finals, what is it, 4-6 in the finals, and to pretend like, oh man, you're just the first to lose, like it's nothing.
yeah. Well,
You
the
know,
first to lose is in the first round. That was the first to lose.
That's very true.
If we're being technical.
I think it's crazy that people will be like, I'd rather him lost in the first round than lose in the finals. Like
To me, you're just a loser when you say that. It's like,
Yeah.
'cause
I
as a competitor, I'd rather lose in the championship than
Right.
like first round. 'Cause first round is like, all right, we got a lot to work on. Getting to the championship is like, okay, we made it. And then there's other factors that come in. Like we just didn't have enough.
We didn't have
gas
enough.
in the tank.
Somebody
got hurt.
Somebody got rebound.
Exactly.
Yeah,
Like,
rebound.
Coaching
Some things
comes into play. It's
Yep.
like, there's so many different levels.
So my question for you guys would be this. What career would you rather have, though? Would you rather have a career where you're going to the finals, championship, whatever league you stop at, half the time, or 10% of the time?
I'm gonna take the 50%.
But you won 10% of the time. You won.
I won more than I would have won on the other team.
Yeah, because I think too, you winning more in general.
Right.
Like you have more winning seasons. Like the other day I was telling the kids I coach, like I went to 3 Division II regionals.
Right.
Like those are winning years. So we experience more winning than losing in my college career. So it's like, whereas like some people never even make it.
Facts.
So it's like why would I put myself in that position where I'm like only barely getting there? Like I'd rather taste winning and know like, oh, if we fix this or this, we have a chance, instead of being like, man, this team sucked. We gotta start over each year to figure it out.
Right.
And people don't understand winning brings more at every level. So when you're in high school, the more you win, the more coaches see you.
Yeah.
College, the more you win, the more scouts see you.
Yeah.
NBA, the more you win, more endorsements, better contracts, better everything.
Right.
So if you're winning, you're getting the rewards whether you win that championship or not. I mean, yeah, you want to win a championship, but winning matters still. So
I agree.
That part. Yeah, I agree.
I agree. I think when you win, I think we just take it for granted
Yeah.
that because we seen somebody do it,
Mhm.
we look at it like, oh man. Like think about it. Like when you think about putting LeBron James on the team, you automatically think, oh, they're gonna win some more games.
exactly.
And we look at that thing and like it's nothing.
Yeah.
But there's a far distance between the first round of the playoffs and the finals.
Facts.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
So if you lose it in the first round, it's almost like,
You might as well be a lotto pick.
yeah. Like you know what I'm saying? Like you losing it, you can't get a game in the first round. It's like, yo,
Especially
you
now.
just scraping the
Facts,
pot.
yeah. Now, for
But if you
sure.
lose in the finals, it's like, damn, the ball just didn't bounce my way that series.
Exactly.
Maybe
They
I
expect
burned
you to
myself.
be back the next
Right.
year.
You know what I'm saying? So, and right, like you said, there's a high expectation for you to be back next year. But you guys let us know. You guys let us know what you rather be. Would you rather go to the finals 50% of the time? Or maybe 3 times and win all 3 and then spend 20 years playing in the same league? Which one would you rather have? Let us know. If you find any of these answers, questions inaccurate, please let us know in the comments. Make sure you follow us on all social sites, Score Society, TikTok, everything you can name. Follow us. Make sure you like, subscribe, and share. Until next time, let's continue to think elite and together. Welcome to Score Society.